Well, Billy Joe Saunders, you can clearly tell, is pissed at Tyson Fury, Eddie Hearn, and Mark Tibbs. And the reason why I didn't put Mark Tibbs in the title, because no one really knows who he is. I'd have had to write ex-trainer or trainer. Would have just taken a lot of space. Because in one part of this video, in this interview, he said the only guys that came to the hospital after he got his eyes smashed up was his dad, Ben Davison, and I think it's his other two mates or someone, I can't remember. Maybe he forgot to mention Fury, maybe he forgot to mention Eddie Hearn, maybe. But I don't think so. I don't think so, because otherwise he would have said it. Because he only mentioned 4 or 5 people. And he didn't mention Tyson Fury, Eddie Hearn, and Mark Tibbs. And in terms of Mark Tibbs, his old trainer, he kept referring to his cornerman, one of his cornermen. He never really said his name. He just said one of his cornermen. I don't know why he kept saying that. Like, I feel like Billy Joe Saunders is probably upset with Mark Tibbs, kind of almost accusing Billy of quitting. I say almost because he didn't outright say it, but he did kind of insinuate it. He did kind of say that Billy, bruv, this was so long ago that I don't even remember the exact quotes, but Mark Tibbs kind of said that he looked at Billy's face and Billy didn't want to be, looked like he didn't want to be there. Something along them lines. And I remember after the fight, like a week after the fight, Mark Tibbs, people were kind of saying, like I was one of them that said that Mark Tibbs is kind of insinuating and suggesting that Billy Joe Saunders did kind of quit, because he also did say, a lot of fighters have done it, you can come back from it. So I feel like Billy Joe Saunders is upset with that, and also probably upset that Mark Tibbs didn't come to the hospital, just like he was upset with Tyson Fury and Eddie Hearn. Like, even he spoke with Eddie Hearn, he also said in this interview, same interview, you can watch it, the interviewer asked him, would you rather the Chris Eubank Jr. fight be on Sky or the Zone? And Billy Joe Saunders said Sky. But I thought Eddie Hearn did go to the hospital, because I swear in an interview Eddie Hearn, after the Billy Joe Saunders Canelo fight, he said he saw Billy Joe Saunders in the hospital. So this is the first interview that I've seen of Billy Joe Saunders. I've seen a few quotes, but I've never really seen him face to face, or see him do an interview. I've just seen like quotes from like TalkSport. This is the first time I'm seeing him do an interview with like IFL or Sky, the Zone, since the Canelo fight. But in an Instagram story, he did post a story saying, this man made me a multi-millionaire, and there was a picture of Eddie Hearn. So I thought him and Eddie Hearn were good, and maybe they are. Maybe they are. So yeah, he's clearly upset with Tyson Fury and Eddie Hearn for not coming to the hospital. He was clearly upset with Mark Tibbs for not coming to the hospital, and some of the comments Mark Tibbs made after the fight. Maybe he's also upset that Tyson Fury didn't back his dad when his dad was getting bullied and slapped around like a little girl. And he probably felt that Eddie Hearn was Team Canelo during the whole fight week, and the whole fight week build up and the whole fight build up. So maybe that's why his beef, he does not really into Eddie Hearn that much as well. So yeah, comment down below you lot's thoughts. Comment down below you lot think will win between Billy Joe Saunders and Chris Eubank Jr. I think that fight will happen. So comment down below you lot's thoughts on that fight. If Billy Joe Saunders' eye is like back to normal, then I expect Billy Joe Saunders to win that fight pretty comfortably on points. But if it's not, then you never know. He might quit again. He might quit again. There, I said it. I said it. Billy might quit again. So yeah, comment down below your lots of thoughts. Subscribe for more bollocks and